Hello and welcome to episode 92 of Idol Slayer 100% Achievement Journey. Yes, this is time to finally show the fantastic progress I did thanks to offline games. I think from now on things are going to progress really fast. As I was recording this part, by the way, I killed a mob at every 0.54 seconds. I was told I was endgame. I might not be true anymore because there's new lore that I did not cover yet. Anyways, and there's been changes since this footage. Stone of Idol here, Overcharge. Let me know in the comments, but anyways, at the end of the video I'm going to show you as of today where I stand and we'll see if this changes. That being said, now I kill a mob every 0.05 seconds. So I'm about to make a lot of money. Are you ready? Money and SP. Later in the video you'll see that if I was to UA, I would get points. I'll have to respec as I said. But at the time I had 32 Stones of Idol. I decided to spend Jewels of Souls on anything that's offline gains, like CPS while the game is closed, for instance. So I may have bought, I bought Jewels of Souls. That's a guarantee. Increased drop chance materials, I don't care much for that. CPS while the game is closed, yeah. And we have again CPS while the game is closed. Soul gain when the game is closed, twice, to maximize the effect. Is it worth it? I think it is, but maybe not the materials. I made a YouTube short, I made 2 perfect chess on in the same play session. And I go from left to right, like a serpent, from left to right, then from the right to the left, then to the left to the right, always the same thing. Anyways, now it's cool they give you a permanent upgrade. We used to not have that. I used to hate perfect chess ons because you didn't get anything for them, but now they're fantastic. Now of course this crazy quest, it's double sad, just for me. You used to have to kill 20 million fire type enemies. It got nerfed to 750,000 I believe. But I was not that far from getting the 20 million. So it lost some of its glamour. Glamour? Now I'm staying here because of the Exorcist quest. Kill 95,000 Archdemons. We've seen that before in the previous Ultra Ascension. I'm ready to ascend. I want those Stone of Time boost. Here for some reason I'm pointing to this. We talked about this in a previous episode. Of course I want everything that's astral, like anything I can afford. So which one should I get first? Doesn't matter that much, right? For some reason I stopped the recording before the moment where I click on something, but it's not Stone of Rage. It's the last one I will get, I think. So by the way, this footage is still from November, and until you see the next chest hunt, okay, there's going to be only 2 days between the beginning and the end of all those clips. By the way, I showed the fire type thing. Here's my first point. The fire type thing is for the quest. Here's my first point, my first USP. There'll be more. And here's the Stone of Rage. So now I have them all, and I can get plus 50%. Soul Ripper 3, yeah. And oh yeah, it's nice. So they added, you can, if you're a bit short on SP, you can use Jewels of Souls, which is extremely smart. If you fall a little bit short, you spend a few, that's fine. And now it's time to ascend again at 3.5 QA. I don't remember what I got at the time, of course, it's been a while. But after this video, we'll be 100% up to date in terms of where I am in the game. This is still old clips, so we have wow, that was fast. Silver Spirit, Astral Key, of course, for when I'm gonna buy this one also. Yeah, I'm preparing to try Ascend, not right away, of course. I'll let you show. I cannot read all this, but I already showed my intention to buy all this stuff. We talked about this maybe previous episode, so you already knew I was gonna buy this. If you follow the series, you can slow down if you want to see exactly what is what. So, but this will block me, so that strain overload will block me, and I won't have access to these two until I Ultra Ascend. And I was looking at what else can I get that would be reasonable at the pace at which I make offline money, or SP I should say. Okay, I'm sorry about the formats because I used shadow play and sometimes it doesn't understand my video correctly. Because of my big screen, super ultra wide 49-inch screen, and anyways. So I'm just showing that I have double-digit quadrillions now, and it is the last clip. I made a mistake. I thought I had another perfect chest hunt. So the chest hunt clip that I have is not perfect, so I don't have to show you that. So now we're gonna jump in. I'm gonna show you a new character from Valentine's Day, and we're going to look at the present where I stand. Okay, footage as of today. Stay for the conclusion. I have a few things to say. So this is Cupid. Came out during Valentine's Day. I want to thank Pablo Leban helping me getting this character. He knows I showcased them all. I have all of them now. I was not available to make videos or even play at all during that period. Now we're slowly coming back, and of course thanks for your patience. As usual, the channel has been very quiet. So these are the quests that I have left to do before IUA, but I'm not gonna care too much. All I want is enough USP. I'm in this the revamped, of course, the factory, as you may have noticed. And I'm sitting there for when I'll play active to kill the golden barrels. Look at that, 95 quadrillion. So that's grappling things. I'm not gonna touch it because I want to ascend. Now you need to understand. Oh no, I'm gonna talk about this in the the conclusion. Let me focus on a few things. So this is a new thing. I don't know when it came out. It just shows the HP of the boss during a fight. I'm gonna turn that off here. I don't need that anymore because I finished the quest. I forgot to record when I finished it. Now they changed the name. Also, it used to be Vector Alpha. Now it's Vector EX. And I'm under the impression, because I want to, of course, make a video about the Spectre Knight, but I don't see Spectre Knight EX or Alpha. So is it the same Spectre Knight as in the Shovel Knight event? So we'll find out, and I'll make a video specifically for this. I don't know if it's next episode or not. I'd like to get this too for more sword damage, but I'm short on divinities. Not that terribly hard to get though. And if I was to UA right now, I would get 8 points. As I said, I need to respect. And the 9th point is going to come real quick. So when will I UA? I don't know. It's soon. We'll see. I'll know more next episode. So what to buy, right? You know already what my intentions were. So more sword damage for the boss fight that's coming. Here I was looking, okay, should I buy this? I got 95. More souls. Of course, it's not Astral, unfortunately. It's not exactly cheap, but now I can afford it. Here's an Astral Luck one for the future for 4 QA, no problem. I'll let you read what it does. Of course, another Astral Key. Now for 10 QA, I'll get 3 Astral Keys. Oh, it was 2 probably the other one. Anyways, I'll get it. That's offline gain stuff, but it's, again, Astral Luck, so I'm gonna have to UA for that too. And I have everything at the top. I mean, there was a point, of course, during this series where I had the whole tree completely filled up. But it will get expensive with the QI. I'm gonna show you the price of certain things I want. And now here, I was excited about getting this. Then I remember, no, it's Astral Luck. I just talked about it a few minutes ago for 2 QA. Okay, and then I decided just to spend the rest on these things. And then what else do I want for next QA? UA. So 500 QA. That's for Evolve. We'll talk about it in a second. These are QIs too much. You know, I'm not ready to get UI yet, but it's gonna happen fast though. And I'll explain in the conclusion why I think that. And I wanted to point to the fact that this is the mechanic I don't have access to. So am I really endgame? I was really told that for real. I cannot evolve my minions yet. Anyways, let's look at achievements. There's one that I did not capture because it was a new achievement. I'm going to show it to you. You know how I like to capture them. So I got this one. I didn't have time. I was not even recording. I just logged in. I got it. You know what I mean? And 1 QIV coins. I'll get it eventually. So is there any? Yes, there's new stuff. Not this. No change here. It's still 1,000 chest hunt. And this here, I was curious. And it says buy the armory loadouts Ascension upgrade. Okay. I don't know what that is. We'll find out later, I suppose. And then there's another one also. That's related to this. It's right there. Build an armory loadout and make it auto-equip during minigame. A minigame. Okay, what I wanted to say in the conclusion is I sort of hyped this up quite a bit. I did a lot of progress. Maybe it's not as spectacular as it seems, but all this progress that I made, I did it like the first few clips was I did that in 2 days. Then I sort of stopped playing. Maybe I will log in once in a while and that's it. And I have all these SPs and I can already UA. And if all I have to do is play a little bit, and I'll be able to make a lot of progress. So I can see a lot of progress moving ahead. Also, there's new lore. We're going to explore that. And there's the Spectre Knight. So we'll decide what to do. Do I want to do the lore? The lore could be cool and with some more progress. Maybe that would be a first thing before the Spectre Knight. It gives rings. I don't know what these rings are about. Once again, thanks for your patience. I'm not available to make too many videos yet, but of course, Idol Slayer is going nowhere. I'm going to continue until I beat the game, but the goalpost keeps moving. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.